5 greatest mysteries in human history that still remain unsolved. Humanity has built great cities, created powerful civilizations, and made incredible discoveries. But despite all the advances in science and technology, some secrets of the past remain unsolved to this day. For millennia, people have tried to find answers to questions that continue to baffle historians, archaeologists, and researchers around the world. Why was Stonehenge built? Why did the mighty Mayan civilization disappear? Who created the mysterious Nazca lines? What does the Voynich manuscript hide? And did the legendary Atlantis really exist? Today, we'll examine 5 of humanity's greatest mysteries, the answers to which remain unknown. We'll begin with one of the most enigmatic structures of the ancient world. Stonehenge. Why was it built? More than 4,000 years ago, giant stone blocks arranged in a vast circle appeared in what is now England. Today, this site is known as Stonehenge, one of the most famous ancient monuments. Despite decades of research, scientists still can't say for sure why it was built. There are several main theories. According to the first theory, Stonehenge served as an ancient observatory. Researchers have discovered that the alignment of the stones is linked to the sunrise and sunset on the solstices. Ancient people may have used the structure to observe celestial bodies and determine important dates of the year. Another theory suggests that Stonehenge was a religious center. Ceremonies, rituals, and worship of nature gods may have been held here. Human remains were found near the monument during excavations, leading some archaeologists to believe that the structure was also used as a burial site. There is even a theory that people came here for healing, as the stones were believed to have special properties. But the main mystery lies beyond its purpose. It remains unknown how ancient builders managed to transport multi-ton stones, tens and even hundreds of kilometers, without modern technology. Perhaps Stonehenge served as a temple, a meeting place, and an astronomical center all at once. But for now, this is just speculation. That's why, more than 4,000 years later, Stonehenge remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. But if Stonehenge has scientists debating its purpose, the next story is connected to the disappearance of an entire civilization. The disappearance of the Mayan civilization. The Mayan civilization was one of the most advanced in the ancient world. They built enormous cities, erected pyramids, studied the movement of the stars, and created a complex calendar system. However, around the 8th to 9th centuries AD, something inexplicable happened. Large cities began to rapidly empty. People abandoned their homes, palaces, and temples. When researchers discovered these sites centuries later, many had already been completely engulfed by jungle. What happened? One of the most popular theories centers on a prolonged drought. A lack of water could have led to famine and mass displacement. Other scholars believe the cause was constant warfare between the Mayan city-states, which gradually weakened the civilization. Other theories include overpopulation and an environmental crisis. Deforestation and land depletion could have seriously undermined the foundations of society. It's important to understand, however, that the Mayan people did not disappear completely. Millions of their descendants are still alive today. What disappeared were the great cities and the political system of one of the most powerful civilizations of its time. 1,000 years later, scientists still can't determine exactly what caused its collapse. And if this story seems strange to you, the next one might surprise you even more. The Nazca lines, gigantic drawings for the gods. Some of the most mysterious drawings on Earth are found in the desert of what is now Peru. The desert's surface is covered with images of enormous birds, monkeys, spiders, fish, and geometric shapes. Some of them reach hundreds of meters in length. The most astonishing thing is that these images can only be fully seen from a great height. But the Nazca people created them over 1,500 years ago, long before the advent of aviation. What were these gigantic drawings for? Some researchers believe they were used in religious rites and were intended for the gods watching over humanity from the heavens. Others suggest that the lines were a kind of calendar, linked to the movement of the sun and stars. There are also more unusual theories linking the origin of the drawings to extraterrestrial civilizations. However, none of these theories has yet been convincingly proven. Although scientists know exactly how the lines were created, the main question remains unanswered. Why did these ancient people expend so much effort creating designs that are virtually impossible to discern from the ground? But if the Nazca lines are astonishing in their scale, the next mystery involves a book that no one has been able to read. The Voynich manuscript, the mystery of an unknown language. In 1912, antiquarian Wilfried Voynich acquired an ancient book that soon became one of the most enigmatic manuscripts in the world. Every page was filled with strange symbols, unlike any known language. In addition to text, the book contained images of unknown plants, astronomical charts, and mysterious diagrams. For over 100 years, the best cryptographers, historians, and linguists have tried to decipher the manuscript, without success. Some believe the book is written in a long, extinct language. Others are convinced it is a complex cipher. Some even speculate that the manuscript is an elaborate hoax. Even modern computers and artificial intelligence systems have yet to unravel its mystery. Who wrote this book? What does it contain? And is there even a way to read its text? There are no answers to these questions yet. But if the mysterious book can at least be held in one's hands, then the next secret may be hidden somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. Atlantis, myth or reality? More than 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato told the story of a powerful island nation called Atlantis. According to legend, it was a rich and advanced civilization, possessing immense power. But one day, something terrible happened. In just one day and one night, Atlantis sank beneath the waves and disappeared forever. Since then, people have been trying to determine whether it really existed. For centuries, explorers have searched for traces of Atlantis in various parts of the world, from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea and the Caribbean. Some scholars speculate that the legend may have been based on real events related to a catastrophic volcanic eruption on the island of Santorini. But convincing evidence of Atlantis's existence has yet to be found. Perhaps it was truly lost in the depths of the ocean. Or perhaps it is merely a beautiful legend created by Plato to convey philosophical ideas. Either way, Atlantis remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in human history. And that's all the mysteries for today. Despite advances in science and technology, many mysteries of the past remain unanswered. Perhaps one day humanity will be able to unlock the secret of Atlantis, decipher the Voynich manuscript, or discover the true purpose of Stonehenge. But for now, these mysteries continue to captivate the imaginations of millions of people around the world. Which of these mysteries surprised you the most? Share your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new stories about the most mysterious events and secrets of our world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.